Right, better get out of here because we've realised where we parked last night was a timber yard entrance. Although it's a fuel station there, this is all full up with logging trucks, so there's another one coming in now. We've got to try and get out before this entrance gets a bit blocked. Busy old site, isn't it, Ange?
Yes.
Let's just clean this windscreen a little bit. Oh, that's not very good. The bloody wipers are frozen, but let me just bang that wipers off. Right. Go. It's a good job we didn't park where that fridge was. Otherwise we'd had all that going on. We parked in the right place, didn't we?
Must have had an awful nose.
God. Well, I've had enough of following this bloody snowplow bloke, so we're going to go and have a break. Oh, he's going in here and all. Anyway, I'm going to go for a break anyway, never mind. Looks like a big area in there. He obviously thought it was a good idea as well. You see me indicate, he's just winding me up really, isn't he? That's what that's all about. That was horrendous run, wasn't it, Mum? Gale force crosswinds all the way. That bridge was bloody horrendous. Squeaky bum time that was. God.
Stop squirting.
Yeah. Look at all them
After
cars with
600
trigger on
yards,
them.
at the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
Yeah, we just got to carry on following him, haven't we? So, this is where we stopped the other night. This is where the hotel is. Isn't it?
There is a hotel.
This is where we parked up the other night. Right outside the hotel.
Oh, yeah, it is. How weird. Down there.
Yeah, where that car is, look. But he's nicked our space, look. He don't know about us. If that car wasn't there, look. In fact, that's that bloke I was going to move his car for, wasn't it?
That's the
Yeah.
hotel worker.
He's obviously going in there for a break and all, look. I'll have to take all that crap down, all that rattling around. Welcome break's all finished anyway, isn't it? There's none of that. No trucker love anymore. That's that finished. That can come down as soon as we get home and find out what they've sent me or not. What's that then? See his camera in there, so he knows what's going on behind. I'll go in here and use their cars here then. This is totally against cab law, and at Hun. We had to do it last night too.
Yeah.
And that is cooking bacon or any frying in the cab. But we've got loads of bacon that we haven't touched. This is the first time we've opened it, and we're hungry and we fancy a bacon sandwich.
And we can't do it outside.
No. It's gale force wind outside, it's freezing blasted cold, so needs must. We cooked sausages in here last night and it doesn't smell today, does it? So that's alright. You know, a few farts get rid of that smell anyway. So, well, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You know,
got the squirty
compensate. Yeah, we've got our thingy, like that there. Squirts, you know, it's one of them automatic things that yeah, so bacon and egg sarnie and a lovely cup of coffee. How is it then? Huh. Nice bread.
Yeah.
We've got him alone now, didn't we?
Finished bread.
Lovely. So Kevin's on now, look, ready for a lovely cup of coffee. Freddie's just been put up there, wiped out. Freddie the frying pan. But
We're just going ever so slightly mad.
it's been away too long.
It's
The weather's, yeah, sending's crazy. You can see how the truck's rocking. I don't know if you can. But it is absolutely gale force winds. And now it's started snowing again. But all this frying pan malarkey in the truck, this is the first time this has ever happened, isn't it? In the 2 years that I've had this truck. Don't cook in the truck. I didn't do it in my old truck, I never do, but we just had to, didn't we?
Yeah.
This weather's taken a turn for the worst. We get the snow now, we've got this crosswind. I don't know if you can hear it. Blasted awful, isn't it? What? Oh! They've caught us! Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a bit of lettuce dropped out. Look where we've been! Somewhere we know, look, we got a proper latte. Well, as good as you're going to get. Very nice. And we've got one of those budget pound chicken burger things. Well, one, what was it in there?
It was
cent.
20
20
krona
For two.
for two.
Yeah, so that's a pound each, isn't it?
10 krona each, which
Yeah.
is a pound-ish.
That's good. Is that my scurvy yet?
Oh.
Weather's been a bit atrocious, isn't it?
Ooh.
Still. You've seen a bit of that anyway. Hello. Oh,
Hi.
caught you.
Sorry.
We're parked in Arboga, Sweden. What?
Is that how you say it?
It's Arboga.
Is it?
Arboga, Sweden. Yeah, Sweden. About 4 hours away from Gothenburg, but we're stuck here now for a weekly rest. So I've got an empty glass at the moment, but the third one's just going to come because that's all I can do.
Drop of
We've
Malibu.
got the laptop out, so I'm going to try and do a little bit of that, and that's it really, isn't it?
At least we've got toilets.
Yes. No showers though. Sweden is terrible for providing showers. I suppose they expect you to roll around in the snow, don't they?
Ew.
Ugh. Especially some of the snow we saw last, well, not last night, the night before, wasn't it? We parked up in that unmanned service
Oh
station.
my god.
We got up in the morning and there was all, because the truck was there, there was only us there, and it was all cars in and out all night. It was a self-service car station. And I went out in the morning to clean my teeth, and you could see all the little bits of yellow snow where they'd come and hidden around the side of the truck and around the front, and you could see the yellow snow everywhere. So you wouldn't want to be rolling around in that, would you?
Not really, no.
And what about that other time? Was it Garvel?
Garvel, that was.
On the way up?
Really nice services, that is.
Yeah.
With nice toilets. There's toilets in the petrol station, there's toilets up in the services.
It's like a proper European one with a bridge that goes across that connects both services. And that's very rare over here to see one of them. But anyway, we're sitting there, we've got the lights on like this, curtains open, because we're only having a break and we're going. First of all, this bloke pulls up opposite in his car. I thought, what's going on over there? Little kid gets, how old do you reckon she was?
About 8.
Little 8-year-old girl gets out, and she don't go and hide. She's in the headlights with her trousers down round her knees, peeing. So
while he's having a pee.
And then he's having a pee right next to her in the snow.
And they're a few yards away from
Toilet.
the toilet.
Yeah. Instead of just parking
Proper
outside,
toilet.
park outside the building, walk in and use the cars here and wash your bloody hands. So that's that. And then about 20 minutes later was the coffee man first, or the,
No, the
dog
woman, the
dog woman. A woman pulled up in a car with a dog, and she's walking around, and obviously the dog's got to pee outside. That can't go to the toilet, can it? And they go into the dark bit of the woods. I thought, oh, she's going to crouch down in a minute. No, she comes out with a dog and crouches down in full view with under street lights and bloody headlights everywhere. Her bloody great lily white arse, wasn't it?
Yes.
Peeing everywhere while the dog looks on everywhere, right? That's it.
Could have put the dog back in the car and gone inside
Done
the
it
toilet.
properly. But this ain't the end of the story. Right, she puts the bloody mutt back in the car and she just toodles off, gets in the way of a few trucks that are trying to manoeuvre. She don't know what the hell's going on. So she disappears, and then this clown walks past us holding 2 cups of coffee and a newspaper or something, wasn't he? And he looked really shifty, and he walks over to where all the piss area is, where everybody's been doing all their bloody yellow snow. And I said to Ange, I said, he's going to do it in a minute. And he was, it's like when a dog starts going, they go funny, don't they? They do circles and
He didn't
stuff.
do circles.
No, he didn't do circles, but anyway.
He sort of looked a bit
He had
odd.
yeah, he had 2 takeaway coffees with the plastic lids on and this paper. So he put the 2 and he kept looking round all over the place like he was lost. And he stood over by this big snow bank where it had been pushed over by the snowplow, and lo and behold, the cups went down on the floor, the paper went down, and then he started doing it, peeing. And guess who turned up? The woman that had peed there in the first place with the dog.
Together.
She obviously said, I'll go over there and walk the dog, love. But she obviously done all her business and the dog business and went back to find him because he's getting the coffees. Now, why didn't they both go in the first place, go to the Kazi, buy their coffees, come back and walk the dog? What is wrong with these people?
It was all going on, wasn't it?
Oh, they're disgusting, but then there's all the dirty hands, no hand washing. They didn't even put them in the snow to clean them. Ugh. If needs must, if you've got nowhere else to go, I can understand. A pee in the corner, out the way, in the dark of the woods, not under a street light or in the headlights. A young girl, 8 years old, with her trousers down round her bloody knees. It's not on, is it?
Right.
That isn't right.
It's not appropriate.
I'd say they're about 100 foot away from us, weren't they?
And there's all those trucks as well at the pumps, all
watching,
potentially looking.
Yeah.
It's not right.
No. Anyway.
What's the father thinking? There's a bloody toilet. There's toilets up in the services. There's loads of them.
Yeah.
I've been up
Why
there.
educate a child to do that? It's
Not wash the hands.
vile. Anyway.
Rant over.
I need to get out here and have a pee somewhere.
No, there's toilets over there.
I know. Anyway, on that bombshell, we're going to go. We're going to have another Malibu. And our nature-made ice is melting because it's not quite
it's not as
cold enough.
Here.
It's above. It's not on minus. Which is good if we're here for a couple of days.
Yeah, but it's not very nice weather today at all.
No, everything's getting a bit slushy and wet out there, look. And this is what you've got. It's all when Mr. Man gets out of the way. Oh, he's going to get right. There we go. Thank you very much. No, he's not going to park there. He's just stopping because someone's going to move. But yeah, that's what it looks like out here.
Slushy.
It's all slushy. And oh, he's backing up now, look. I think he's found a slot over there. Yeah, so it's a little bit mucky. It's alright if you walk on the side because it's all nice crunchy snow, look. So anyway, that's us done. Once it focuses, we'll possibly catch you tomorrow. Oh, we got a McDonald's here, so that'll be handy. We can use the card and use it the English. We don't have to try and ask. They all speak English. It doesn't matter. So anyway, we're going to go, aren't we?
Yep.
10 minutes we've been going on for. What's all that about?
Well, a 10-minute rant.
Yeah, and don't forget, at the end of the vlog, all the road footage is on at the end now. Not all of it, you get little snippets between, but majority of it's on at the end. So those of you who want to stay can stay and watch it. The other ones can do whatever you need to do.
Make a cup of tea.
Go and make a lovely cup of coffee and whatever. But stay with it and all that old malarkey. So we'll see you possibly tomorrow. Good night then. Thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for coming along for the ride. And it's been a ride today, hasn't it?
Yes.
Alright. I'll see you later. Good night.